Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to the survival series where we play Pokemon Online VGC Ladder and we play until we lose. These matches could go for one fight, these matches could go for 10 fight. We'll see how long these videos are based on how good I do. Today, we are going to be playing with a team that I've created here. So, one of our first Pokemon that we have is Goldango. All right, I know there's a little bit of a how to pronounce his name, but I say Goldango, so we're gonna go with Goldango. All right, so we have Goldango. We have Amoonguss, Grimmsnarl, Annihilate, Tinglu, and Gothitelle. And the idea is to kind of keep the Annihilate alive as long as possible. With the Goldango, we have Terra Steel to give it a little bit of offensive pressure with that Make It Rain. Um, and Choice Scarf to make sure it goes first when we need it to. Amoonguss has the Terra Flying to hopefully kind of avoid getting absolutely wrecked, and then Rocky Helmet, especially from like Flare Blitz and stuff like that. Then Rocky Helmet. Grimmsnarl has Light Clay to make its screens last longer, and it's Terra Fairy. Annihilate is Terra Steel as opposed to the Terra Fire. I was running Terra Fire for a very long time. And I'm just playing around with the Terra Steel, see how it does. So far, it's served me fairly well. It's a good block against a lot of the Flutter Mains running around, while also protecting against a lot of the Palafins. It does fall short to Ting Lu, and that's always a problem. Then we have Ting Lu, speaking of, who is Terra Ground and is just kind of there to shut down the special attackers while providing some offensive pressure. And then we got Gothitelle, whose main idea is mostly there to heal. A little bit different set. It's not really running the shadow tag, it's running competitive. So that way, if it does get boosted, it becomes more of a special attacking threat. But it is also there just to really mostly put healing pressure back on some of my Pokemon to need it. All right. Without further ado, let's get into our matches. So yeah, like I said, we're just gonna go until we lose. This video could end after one fight. This video could end after 10 fight. We'll see. Hopefully not one fight, but we'll see. While we're waiting, if you want to see more videos like this, I'm gonna try to be posting more consistently. Please subscribe, like, all of that fun stuff. All right, if you're watching on any other platform, follow, whatever it may be. Please just, it really helps me out. I really would like to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of the goal right now. So yeah, please feel free to follow. All right, let's get into this fight. We're looking into a Palafin, an Arcanine, and a Amoonguss. All right, so this is Justin Tang's team, essentially. I believe it is actually an exact Justin Tang team. That Dragonite's going to be a problem. I suspect we're probably going to see that Dragonite and Chien Pao come out first. I like setting up that screen, as well as we're not really going to be able to protect, but we can at least get the bulk up started with this big boy. And then Amoonguss looks really good into everything except that Arcanine. I think we're really going to want that Tinglu in the back to deal with that Flutter Mane. And then let's just to try to show off, hopefully try to show off the Gothitelle a little bit, let's go ahead and bring it along. We'll see how we do. I historically am about half and half with this team. I will win half of my matches against this team and I will lose half of my matches against this team. So we'll kind of see how it goes. I love the little pink gator. All right. I'm always nervous. Dragapult, Chien Pao, good. That always seems to be one of the big leads. Let's see if it goes with the Phantom Force. We're going to go ahead and set up Reflect. And we're going to go ahead and bulk up with the Annihilate. Now, my Annihilate's trained to kind of be a bulky attacker. So not a lot of special defenses, which is kind of where the problem comes, especially with all the Flutter Mains running around the Chi-Yus. Now, my Terra Steel does not help against Chi-Yu, and that is another big weakness. Fire becomes a weakness for this guy, as opposed to the Terra Fire that used to be, but Terra Fire was just getting destroyed. Everybody seems to be prepared for a Terra Fired Annihilate. So we'll see. Reflect will help a lot with these attacks coming up, even though our defenses are lowered. There comes the Phantom Force. Good. My spinner comes out. Perfect. The bulk up. Okay. So I'm going to assume that Annihilate is going to take that hit. So in the back, we do have to contend with that Arcanine and that Flutter Mane, but I think we'll be okay to Terra Steel here to kind of help uh, alleviate some of that Dragapult damage. And we'll Drain Punch in Chien Pao, who'll probably have Focus Sash. Hopefully doesn't Terra Ghost. I tend to fall for the Terra Ghost a lot. If I had a nickel for every time I fell for Terra Ghost, I'd have a decent chunk of change. I have to go buy me something from McDonald's, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. Spinner comes in. We'll hurt the Grimmsnarl, but not destroy it. We'll get some of that health back. There's that. Perfect. And then here comes the Spirit Break. And we took care of the Dragapult. Grimmsnarl has honestly been kind of a late addition to my team, and I have really appreciated that that Grimmsnarl addition. It has come in super clutch. All right, here comes the Flutter Mane. So we're going to go ahead and throw that light screen up, and we're going to use that Chien Pao to our advantage while we still can. Okay, I do suspect. Oh, we win. There we go. First game. Yes, first game of the first series, and it's a win, not a loss. I'll take it. All right. Beautiful. All right, we're one up. I guess I didn't bring the Arcanine. I will say something I do different with my Annihilate is I run safety goggles, as it's a Defiant safety goggles versus the recovery. So the idea is with the Amoonguss, I'll be able to recover, and with the Gothitelle, I'll be able to recover versus needing to necessarily run a recovery item. And so that way I'll be able to focus on dealing a little bit more damage. It seems to have worked out really well, especially when I'm facing down. Oh my God, this team is everywhere. I swear to Christ. Okay, so let's kind of run it back. Okay, I believe I said Tinglu and Gothitelle. Perfect. We'll run it back the exact same way. See if we're successful a second time. It has been nice because it has really caught Amoonguss off guard, and it's been really nice to be able to keep my Rage Fist targets whenever I target them down. They're not taken away by the Amoonguss. And then I can kind of just leave Amoonguss alone to deal with him when I feel like dealing with him. So, yeah, like I said, please help, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Do so below. Thank you. I'm really glad that the first fight was a win. I don't do terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do terribly, but I don't do great sometimes. It's kind of one of those things, like once you start losing, you get in your own head and you start going on a lose streak. And it's kind of one of those times that you got to learn to put the stuff down and walk away. I will say this team is everywhere on the ladder right now. This team is everywhere on the ladder right now. So if you're playing this game, you're probably facing this team a lot. It's okay. It's a good team. It's a great team. Like I said, I believe it's Justin Tang that ran that team. Phenomenal player. I could be wrong. Please correct me in the comments below if I'm incorrect. All right. Well, let's run this back. Let's see how we do. Pull up the reflect. Bulk up. I will say something that could really hinder my plans is a Dragon Darts versus a Phantom Force. I don't see that a lot. I don't see the Dragon Darts come out first. I usually see Phantom Force. Something I've learned recently, which I don't know if you guys knew this, but Dragon Darts will not target down a fairy. So if there's a fairy on your side, it will only target down the non-fairy twice. Yeah, that was a big one when I learned that one. Okay, a little bit different from the first game. Not the end of the world, though. I don't think. I hope not. No, I guess we'll see. All right. Let's run this back into the Dragapult. Terra, Drain, Chien. Hopefully it's not a Terra Ghost coming out. I still worry about the Terra Ghost. Oh no. It's the Terra Ghost. Isn't it? Ah, got me this time. Didn't get me the first time, got me this time. It's smart. It's smart. It's a smart play. The reason it's a smart play is because you know that I'm probably going to want to recover that health back. So how do I recover the health back? I take it from you. That's okay. I think after this turn, we switch. Oh, and the RNG gods get me. Sometimes it can't be helped. That's okay. Sometimes the RNG gods just there to mess you up. It happens. Okay. So obviously this game is coming out way different than the first game. So I assume the Flutter Mane comes out. Yep. I believe Tinglu should be able to survive this. We're going to throw up the light screen. That should help. I believe Tinglu should be able to survive these 2 hits with the Reflect Up. However, there's a good chance it doesn't. I'm going to go into the Heavy Slam, into the Flutter Mane. The other problem with this, with this team is how slow it is. It is a very slow team. Ooh, I don't know. Is it going to be close? Oh, we survive it. Oh, we needed that. All right, good. Heavy Slam will take care of the Flutter Mane. Beautiful. The good thing is now. Oh, that's less than ideal. All right, so we can Thunder Wave here because it is no longer a Dark type. We'll bring the Tinglu back. Bring out Gothitelle. Thank God for the Assault Vest. If we weren't Assault Vested, we would have lost that Tinglu, and that would have basically have been game at that point. Good play. I'm assuming he was worried about the Spirit Break coming through. It was a good play. Okay. So now we bring the Tinglu back. No. Maybe not. We'll bring the Tinglu back after we've dealt with the Chien Pao. So we'll go Spirit Break. Oh, or do we fake out? Let's fake out the Arcanine. Make sure the Arcanine doesn't get a turn to do whatever it's about to do. Chip away at the Gothitelle. Makes sense. Ah, that was really critical. Oh, we would be doing so much damage if it weren't for that burn. Our Gothitelle is running leftovers, so he seems to be willing to leave the Grimmsnarl alone. So let's Thunder Wave Arcanine, protect Gothitelle. See what he's gonna do next, or what they're gonna do next. This is the team I'm thinking about bringing to the global competition. Global competition 2. That should be registration should be active on that. Thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. This is our version of speed control right here. The best we got. It is amazing that even paralyzed that it's amazing that even paralyzed that Chi and Pao is still stronger or faster. All right, let's see if we can get rid of this Chi and Pao. Because if we can get rid of this Chi and Pao, I think we ended up being in a much better position. Ugh, so much damage. Oh, perfect. You should be able to get rid of it now. Boom. Do we get the paralysis? We do not get the paralysis. That'll be goodbye to Gothitelle, but Gothitelle put in a good amount of work there. That psychic was super helpful. Now we can bring out the Ting-Lu. Fortunately, we've already used our Terra. It would have been nice to have the Gothitelle for the heal, though. I do not think on a one-on-one Grimsnarl wins this. This is our last turn of Reflect. Yes. Okay. I do not think on a one-on-one our Grimsnarl is going to win this. So we kind of really have to just hope to God that we don't lose and we hit it hard. No. So I guess we'll see who's faster. GG. Oh, we're still alive. Oh my goodness, we're still alive. Oh, is this enough? Yes! Hey, let's go. Win number 2. Oh my goodness, I did not I did not see us living that. Oh, thank the Lord. We're doing well. We're doing well so far in this series. 2-0. Let's go. Yeah, that was really interesting. So that's kind of again a little bit of the versatility with that. So even if we lose the Annihilate, we're not left in the worst position in the world. So it was a good win. Good win. Good win for battle number 100 of this series. I'll take it. It was a good close fight. Let me know in the comments below anything that you would have done differently. Thankfully, that Gothitelle was able to pull that, get that hit off. All right. Oh my. So the tough one is calling the lead, right? We don't know what the lead is going to be because there's so many good choices. So let's go Grimmsnarl Ting-Lu. I think this is going to be our best choice to cover a good variety of whatever's going to come out. Do like having the Grimmsnarl set up get set up. Well, Terra Steel doesn't really mind anything except the Ting-Lu. So maybe we keep our start. We go Ting-Lu in the back. And then we have Goldango for Shadow Ball. I think that will help a lot. Especially if that Ting-Lu comes out and we can deal with the Ting-Lu before the Goldango comes out. And then we can just finish out the game with a good set of Shadow Balls. I just don't know what he's going to lead. But I think with that Terra Steel, we're covered for most of whatever comes out. Except that. Actually, I think we're still okay. We'll throw up our Reflect. And we'll bulk up. Terra Steel, right? No, we just bulk up. I think we should be fine. So staring down that Annihilate, we'll have the Drain Punch to contend with. And if we Terra Steel, we become... Oh. Why does that get to go first? Fascinating. I'm curious. Why did I get to go first over our Prankster? Is the priority for Fake Out higher? It could be higher. That would make sense. Okay. Take two. I have ran an Encore before where I just stuck Annihilate on an infinite loop of bulk up, and I was just never going to let it go. Like this. Exactly like this, actually. Oh, that's hilariously frustrating. Okay, so we're stuck on bulk up for the next couple of turns, which I'm okay with because all we're going to do is get stronger. Won't be enough to knock it out, but it'll definitely be enough to do some to make it think twice about what it's doing. Yeah, that opposing Annihilate is about to be a real problem. But I'm also a little bit worried about switching it out. Perfect. That's actually what I wanted to make go away. So we're bringing out the Ting Lu. So this will still work. I really hope it's not the Fisher set because I will be sad. I think we're going to go for Paralysis next turn. Ah, Ting Lu so bulky. All right, cool. Thunderwave. Drain Punch. Oh, are you Terra Grounding? What are you Terra? Terra Ghosting? Terra Grassing. Okay. I'm intrigued. Yeah, that's the power of all those bulk ups. No! No! I had a feeling it was going to be the Fisher set, to be 100% honest. I had a feeling. Ah, you hate to see it. You really do. That sucks. That's okay. That super sucked, though. Okay. So... how many more turns of Reflect do we have? We have 4 more turns of Reflect. Okay. So I say do we Thunderwave it and hope for paralysis? Or do we Spirit Break it and just go for damage? I think we Spirit Break it and just go for damage. And then Throat Chop. Oh my goodness, this is the world's most accurate fissure. What is happening? What is happening right now? Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Okay, I think this is our best choice. It's not the best. It's not a good choice, but it's our best choice. It still does some good damage. Oh, Defiant pops off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't expect it to live. GG. Well played. Can't honestly be mad at this. GG. Well played. All right, folks. Well, that was the series. Again, if you enjoyed yourself and had a good time, please leave a like and subscribe. It does a lot to help me out, and it kind of and it gets these videos out there more. Really would appreciate it. Like I said, there's gonna be a new series I'm gonna try. Again, hope you like it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And as always, until next time, I will talk to all of you later.